Neymar is back. The boy who once dazzled the world in a Santos jersey has returned home. But is this the fairy tale ending fans have been waiting for, or is it a move filled with uncertainty? For years, Neymar was the golden boy of Brazilian football. His journey from Santos to Barcelona made him a superstar. He won trophies, scored unforgettable goals, and became one of the most marketable athletes on the planet. But after an eventful spell at PSG and a surprising move to Saudi Arabia, he's now coming full circle. So, why now? What made Neymar decide to return to his roots instead of continuing in Europe or chasing money elsewhere? Is this about legacy, love for Santos, or something more? There's no denying the nostalgia factor. For Santos fans, Neymar isn't just a footballer. He's a symbol of greatness, a reminder of the glory days. His return sparks hope, but also questions. Can he still deliver at the highest level after battling injuries? Will he lift Santos back to the top, or is this a sentimental decision that could backfire? And then, there's the bigger picture. How does this impact Neymar's standing in world football? Does this signal the twilight of his career? Or is it a strategic move to prepare for a final shot at World Cup glory with Brazil? His return is already making headlines worldwide, with fans divided, some celebrating, others questioning if this was the right call. But one thing is certain, Neymar never does anything without a reason. In this video, we'll break down everything: his journey since leaving Santos, the reasons behind his return, the reaction from fans and the club, and what's next for one of football's most electrifying players. Stick around because this story is just getting started. Neymar's journey since leaving Santos. To understand Neymar's return, we have to go back to where it all started, his departure from Santos. When he left Brazil in 2013 to join Barcelona, it wasn't just another transfer. It was the beginning of a new football era. At Barcelona, he didn't just pass the test, he thrived. Playing alongside Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez, Neymar became part of one of the deadliest attacking trios in football history. His dribbles, flair, and big game performances made him a fan favorite, and in 2015, he helped Barcelona win the treble, La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the UEFA Champions League. But in 2017, Neymar shocked the football world by leaving Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain in a record-breaking €222 million transfer. His ambition? To step out of Messi's shadow and become the best player in the world. At PSG, he won multiple League One titles and domestic cups, but something was missing. Injuries, off-field drama, and Champions League heartbreaks defined his time in Paris. By 2023, Neymar made another surprising move, this time to Saudi Arabia. Al Hilal offered him a massive contract, and it seemed like his European career was over. But injuries struck again. He barely played, and suddenly, his name wasn't in discussions about the world's best players anymore. This brings us to the present. After years of chasing trophies, money, and personal glory, Neymar is coming home. But is this return to Santos about redemption, passion, or simply a way to find peace after a turbulent journey? His career has been a roller coaster, filled with triumphs, setbacks, and unexpected twists. But one thing remains true: Neymar is still one of the most gifted players of his generation. The question is, does he still have the magic to shine in Brazil? The real reasons behind Neymar's return. Neymar's return to Santos wasn't just another transfer, it was an emotional homecoming. But why now? Why leave behind the lucrative deals of Europe and the Middle East for a return to Brazil? The answer isn't as simple as it seems. One of the biggest factors is unfinished business. Neymar left Santos at the peak of his rise, and though he conquered Europe, his time abroad was full of highs and lows. Many believe he wants to rewrite his final chapter, not as the superstar who left, but as the legend who returned to restore his boyhood club's glory. Then there's his physical condition. Neymar has been plagued by injuries in recent years, limiting his ability to perform at the highest level. After multiple surgeries and rehab periods, there's a real question. Can his body still handle the demands of elite European football? Another crucial factor, the Brazilian national team. Neymar has openly spoken about his desire to win a World Cup for Brazil. And with the 2026 tournament approaching, he needs to be in top form. Staying in Brazil allows him to rebuild fitness, regain confidence, and remain under the watchful eye of national team selectors. Beyond football, there's the emotional aspect. Santos isn't just another club for him, it's home. The bond he has with the fans and the nostalgia of playing where he started could have been a powerful pull. How Santos and fans are reacting. Santos has struggled in recent years, failing to dominate Brazilian football like they once did. Bringing Neymar back isn't just about football, it's about restoring the club's identity, boosting ticket sales, and drawing global attention. Many fans are ecstatic. Neymar's return means excitement, entertainment, and the hope of winning silverware. However, some are skeptical, questioning whether he still has the hunger to compete at the highest level. With Neymar back, the pressure will be immense. Every performance will be scrutinized. If he struggles, criticism will be relentless. But if he shines, this could be one of the greatest comeback stories in football history. What's next for Neymar? Now that Neymar is back at Santos, the big question remains: what's next? Is this the beginning of an incredible comeback, or just a temporary stop before another move? If he stays fit, he could dominate Brazilian football. If not, this return could quickly turn into a disappointment. Some believe this is a stepping stone before moving back to Europe. Others see it as his final chapter. His legacy is on the line. Will Neymar's return be the start of a legendary comeback, or the final chapter of his career? Only time will tell. Neymar's return to Santos is more than just a transfer, it's a statement. Now we want to hear from you. Did Neymar make the right decision? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more football content.